how I got my 1,000 subscribers in few weeks. So finally, I decided to just do this video for everyone that has been asking me, Angie, you didn't tell me how you got your 1,000 subscribers. Today, I'm just going to go straight to the point and share my exact strategy. All right. But before I do that, I just want to show you something on my dashboard so that when I am talking, you will understand exactly where I am coming from. So I'm going to share my screen. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Angela, the face behind this channel, and I am passionate about helping small channels grow. I share YouTube growth strategies, tips, and hacks, and I also share my experience, what I'm learning, telling you the mistakes to avoid because I already made them so that you can grow faster. So now, this is my YouTube studio dashboard, all right? And I want to quickly draw your attention to something. So if you notice, I'm here on my dashboard on my live tab. Okay, you see live, and these are all the live streams I did in the past few months. Okay, so now let's go ahead. I want to show you something because sometimes we think that live streams are all about getting the 4,000 watch hours, but it can also give you your subscribers. So I'm going to go to the lifetime of this very stream, okay? So you see, this particular live stream gave me over 155,000 views, 968 watch hours, and 365 subscribers. Are you seeing what I am seeing? And I streamed this particular video for 11 hours, 33 minutes and 36 seconds, right? So the second one I want to show you, I'm just getting somewhere with this because I want you all to believe me when I tell you how I got my first 1,000 subscribers. Now, if I show you now this other one here, of course I have a lot of live streams, so I'm just going to be sharing a few of them with you for you to just see the result, just to have an idea. So this particular live stream, I streamed for 11 hours, 30 minutes and 12 seconds, okay? And then I have over 130K views, and the watch hour, you see, is 688 watch hours. And the subscribers, 286 subscribers. Wow. So now do the math. The previous one I showed you was 300 plus subscribers, and this one is 200 plus subscribers. So be calculating and do the math, okay? And of course, I have a few other live streams that really did well, okay? Some gave me 80 subscribers, 100 subscribers, so on and so forth. I'm very sure this is not the first time some of you are hearing about live streaming or Live-Restream. It's not the first time. But the difference is what I noticed that small channels are doing. Because you hear live stream or Live-Restream, you think you can just stream any type of thing and then you will get the results you are looking for. It doesn't work like that. But before I continue, I want to quickly clear one misconception. Please do not confuse silent live stream with Live-Restream. They are two different things. And my honest advice to you, if you love your channel and you have been practicing silent live stream, please stop. Because I know of a few channels that have been demonetized or that got strikes just because of silent live stream. After the July 15th update, where YouTube is now cracking down on low effort videos, silent live stream, exactly. Silent live stream falls under those categories. Because think about it. Why would you be streaming a background for hours and you expect someone to actually watch that video, that stream? So please, if you have been doing that, stop it. All right. So now I know that doing live streams or Restream is not new to some of you, but the exact strategy I used is this. First and foremost, I used my original content. I did not download any type of video from any website or any social media platform. I made sure I used my original content. That's the first thing you need to look out for, because the area where you start having problem with Live-Restream is if you are always using other people's content. You have to learn to use your own content to stay safe. All right, that's that. And then the second thing I did is I made sure that I had a title, I had a description, I added relevant hashtags, and I added tags to my stream. All right, I did not just start streaming any type of video for the sake of it. I made sure that I was targeting a specific audience. Hold on, because at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you one mistake that if I have another chance to start all over again, I will not repeat that mistake, okay? And also to clarify, using Restream is not a problem. It depends on how you use it. Some of you are afraid to use Restream because you fear that it will cause you troubles on your channel. Just in case you don't know, this channel is monetized. And Live-Restream is one of the major tools or major strategy rather I used to get my channel to become eligible for monetization. So another thing I did while my streams were going on that I believe that really helped a lot. I always added a pinned comment, all right, encouraging people to support me on my way to 1,000 subscribers. Something like, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, please subscribe and support me on my way to 1K subs. Just something simple like that. And then I always made sure that I was engaging in the comment section, thanking and welcoming anybody that joined the live stream. So that way they know that somebody was there behind the scene that was actually streaming this stream. And I always indicated that this is a live stream, this is a pre-recorded video. Then, I explained further. So basically, that is what I did. And of course, apart from creating valuable content, staying consistent here on YouTube, I would say this is the major strategy that helped me skyrocket my 1,000 subscribers in a period of weeks. And of course, it also helped me with my 4,000 watch hours. Now, I mentioned earlier that I was going to clarify one mistake I did, that if I had a chance to do it all over again, I will not repeat the same mistake. And that mistake is simply not streaming videos that are related to my niche. If you look at my live stream tab, you will see that the majority of the live streams that gave me those subscribers and watch hours are animal videos, right? And if I had a chance to do it all over again, I think I would just stick to my niche and stream valuable content related to my niche. So that way, I will be bringing in audience that will also resonate with my long form content. All right. So that's it. So just in case you are contemplating now, because a lot of people have reached out to me like, Angie, can you share or borrow me some animal videos? It doesn't work like that, because if your niche is not into animal streams or whatever, I don't think it's a good idea for you to be streaming random videos that does not align with your niche. It might take you streaming a couple of more videos to get to your 4K watch hours and get those subscribers, yes. But at the end of the day, it will be worth it down if you start streaming random videos that does not connect to your original niche in any way. All right. So basically, that's that. And of course, another factor to look out for is if you are doing your live streams or your live stream, please do it in the portrait format. Don't do it in the landscape format. All right. Because if you do it in the portrait format, you will get better results. Because the portrait format, YouTube will push your live stream to the shorts tab. So that way you have more people, available to watch. People that are just scrolling on their short feed, they might stop by to watch your stream for a few minutes. All right. So basically, this was what went on with me. This is how I got my 4,000 subscribers, okay, or 80% of my subscribers, let's put it that way. So it's nothing new. It's just everything, strategically done. If you found value in this video, go ahead, subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share so that other people can benefit from this video. And also turn on the notification bell so that next time I drop a video, you'll be the first person to get notified. And if you have questions regarding using Restream for your live streams and all that, you can please send me a DM. My WhatsApp link is in my bio, or you just indicate it here in the comment section. And I also have a video on how to Restream your video using the Restream IO free plan. I have a step-by-step, very easy to understand video, a tutorial that can help you if you are a newbie. So that's it from me today. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye for now.